Yo, YouTubers. I've heard how people are struggling with Zoom. Basically, you need something with a camera, like a phone or a laptop. And you download the app, that's true. Then you have to wait. You don't search for anything or anything, you just wait to the day of the meeting. Because on the day of the meeting, so the boss person who's in charge um, was Jay, is now Vicky, will send you an email with some blue writing. And then, on the day of the meeting, at the time we said that you have the meeting, or even like, I know, I remember being live like an hour before the meeting. No, half an hour before the meeting, half an hour before the meeting. On my mum's laptop. Because I was using mum's laptop. 1 minute, I'm gonna sit up. Yeah, I was using my mum's laptop. Because I've used so many different things for Zoom. I've used my phone for Zoom. I tried one time using mum's laptop with a microphone, but that meant I couldn't hear anyone. Chocolate from last night, and I thought I cleaned it off. What's this? Much better. Anyway, so yeah, I'll use mum's laptop. I've used mum's laptop with mic, but then I couldn't hear them, so I had to choose. I've thought about using laptop with my phone with my wireless headphones that I've got, but nah, I just stuck to the laptop. And I've used the laptop in the sitting room before, but I've also used the laptop dining room, but they were eating, so I had to move to the sitting room. I'm going off track here, but still about Zoom. And then the final meeting before I left my mum's was in the bedroom I was staying in at my mum's, which is a spare room. But for the 3 weeks, it was Emily's apartment, Emily's place, and they had Ethan's place and mum's place. Anyway, because we made a joke about it, we were like, I can't be bothered to go over to Ethan's tonight, I'm too tired. Or go out to my mum's. Anyway, it was just a funny inside joke. Anyway, back to Zoom. So you download the app, and then nothing. You do nothing until the day of the meeting. My next meeting is not for another 2 days. Because I do have 2 meetings per week now, but with 2 different groups. I have the core group on a Wednesday, and then I have the first one with Spectrum. It's the first one. Don't know how this is going to work out. We'll see, shall we? Because the good thing about Spectrum is you can walk away. Because normally in Northern Stage and we can just walk away if it gets too heated or anything. It's just, I get on with some people, but others I don't get on with. And I don't want to start anything on Thursday. But I've noticed, actually, the Tristan Ducks are learning to, with the rules and everything, about taking your time and one person talks at a time. And it does get annoying sometimes where people are talking over each other, but it doesn't last long. A couple of seconds, then that's it. So you can always turn your volume down. So this Spectrum is going to be, for me anyway, it's going to feel unique. Because my friend Sarah can't make it because she doesn't have a camera on anything. She doesn't have a laptop and her phone does not have a camera. So, I'm going to miss her. No, I shouldn't have done that angle. I'm going to miss her, man. I still do. She's squishy. She's my best friend. Well, friend. We're close, but not that close. Jess is my best friend. Kieran only met Sarah because of me. Actually, that's a lie. That's a complete lie. He was one that he was the one himself that joined Spectrum, so he was the one himself that met Sarah. So I'm talking out my arse when I said he only met Sarah because of me. Don't know my arse. That's not true. Talking about exes, both of them, in no uncertain terms. I said that I need to forget about them, which is difficult for me, because the way I get over an ex is to find a new one, and because of this virus and everything, it's impossible, because I can't leave the house to find someone. So of course I'm still gonna be hung up on my exes. Because I got no one else to go out with. Because that's how I get over someone. It's by going out with someone else. I've tried plenty of fish, but it doesn't work out for me ever, because I go on, and I forget a couple of days, then I go on, I forget like a month or something, because I'm not on it all the time. I get notifications, yeah, but I just ignore them. For me to go out with someone, I think they have to be part of my group. Because that's how I went out with Adam. And then that's how I went out with Kieran. It's just difficult for me to move on. But I want to so much. I'm back home now. Only now am I starting to miss that I can't just wait till 8 o'clock, because it's 3 o'clock now. Wait till 8 o'clock. Get up. Wake mum up with a hug and a coffee. But more importantly, a hug. And then say, "Morning, Ethan," when he finally comes downstairs. It's finally hitting me. It takes me a good couple of days for something to finally hit. Ooh. When it does, it does. And the reason I went home, when I went home, was because I wanted to spend some time with my mum. Because I don't live with my mum normally. Because I live alone. So, it was the week of Mother's Day. So I wanted to see my mum. And I was going to stay a week anyway. But during that week, the lockdown happened. So I had to stay. The day before I left to come back home, my nana visited my mum, because they don't live that far away from each other. And she was like, I think this is going to be the worst decision. I don't think this is a good decision. But we had talked it through and everything. And the reason why I left was one, I needed my freedom, but two, I wanted to leave before we had a fight. But yeah, I like my freedom. I like being able to go to the toilet at 3 a.m. and still flush. I like that I can just pop to the shower now at 3 with loud music for 1 to 2 and not worry about waking anyone up. So I don't live with anyone. I have neighbours above me, but they're not my concern that much. But thinking about it, at least I have teddy fans I can hug. And when this is all over, I can go back and hug mum whenever I want. It might take 2 hours to get there, even now. Um, but I have noticed that buses, I don't know if it's just because it was, but I have noticed, I hope it's just that day actually, because I did notice that day, the day I got back from mum's, which was Saturday, I think. Yeah, it was Saturday. There was only one bus an hour from Blythe bus station to Newcastle. So that's how they're combating it. They're reducing the buses to 1 an hour. Basically Sunday service with the Cebu Future. So if you miss that bus, you have to wait a whole hour instead of half an hour. So when I do my shopping tomorrow, because I'm going to do my shopping tomorrow, if I get paid, that is, I have to get paid. Otherwise, I'm not going shopping. Hope they let my pram in, because how else am I going to get the shopping home? Duh. Anyway, I'm going to get the bus. No, I'll just walk into town because it's bound to be a nice day. To town. Then any bus to Asda. I'll look and know which bus it is, which bus to do, because I've forgotten. And then, apart from the X8, because that goes all on the houses. I think the 2 and the 1 both go to Asda, but I'll look into it. Then do my shopping, and then come home. And if I have to wait the hour for the bus, I'm like, fuck that. I'll walk, because there's no way I'm waiting. Then this Friday's money is going towards the blender. Then I'm not going to spend any money the following Friday, because I'm going to be saving up for a vacuum for my place, because I need one. I desperately need one, because it's not sucking up like it should. I might be need to text my mum to ask her to look into that, because she knows her vacuums. I do know a friend that knows vacuums more than my mum, but we're not that close. So I'd rather just ask mum. So yeah, for Zoom, you just download the app and then you just wait until the day of the meeting, and then the person who's organising the meeting will send you a link in blue. Then you wait like half an hour before the meeting. Then you click on that link and it'll open up Zoom and say meet Tristan Duck's meeting or Spectrum meeting, and you put in your name, and then you either wait for Vicky to start it, or it will just pop up with someone like Vicky Vicky will pop up because she's the one organising it, so she will be the first one for it to pop up to. Then you just wait for everyone else to arrive. The couple inspection I'm not looking forward to seeing, but I have to anyway. Actually, just one person for Spectrum I'm not looking forward to. Everyone else is okay at the minute. Even even me and my ex are being civil, at least. We do this. So we do this most of the time. We're civil, we're nice. Then either either Kieran or either Emily will show their faces. And we're mean to each other. So then we hate each other, we don't like each other, we don't talk, and then we're nice again. That's the. But I'm like that with my other ex, Adam. I used to be anyway. Nice, mean, evil, don't like you, meh. They're nice, because one of us all apologizes, so we just forget it and move on. That's what happens with exes. Dang it! You know what I forgot to do when I was at my mum's? Play Deal or No Deal. Oh well. I'm bound to go back in the future so we can play that again in the future. Just because the last memory of Deal or No Deal was a shitty game that ended up with us breaking up. And I don't want to go into that again. It's heartbreaking. Because I remember it my way and he remembers it his way. It's two sides of each story. Just don't know what else to say. It's been 3 a.m. If I do this, if I have an early night, I'll wake up early. When I told my nephew this, he was like, yeah, I don't actually believe you. But then it actually happened. I fell asleep around, what was it, 8, I think it was, one night at my mum's. And I woke up. And I didn't go back to sleep until around 11. Because I kept hearing noises from mum's bedroom and Ethan's bedroom. I don't know what they were, but they're just noises. And so then I went back to sleep when they did at 11. And I woke up at 5. But I know how to turn Ethan's backup telly, the telly I was using. If you keep it on 6, no one can hear it. But as soon as 8 dings, I turn it to 8, which is loud. But if you have like Ethan in the shower music, and then it's 10 maximum. It's 10. Then, when everyone's asleep, it's down to 6 again. The reason I sometimes have it on 10, even if Ethan's in his bedroom, is because he talks loud. And you can't really help the loudness of your voice. So I turn it to 10 then. Because I've noticed with tellies, different volumes are different volumes. It makes sense. For instance, and like my telly, for instance, the maximum I ever have my telly is 40. Maximum. And that's loud. I can turn it all the way down to 20. 20, which is half of that, and still hear it perfectly fine. But I've noticed that if I eat something while watching telly, I have to turn it up to 30 because I go deaf a little bit. I think it's because my head is concentrating on the volume of the food. So then I have to turn the telly up. But here's the thing. When I watch the Fire Stick on my mum's telly downstairs. The Fire Stick 20 is loud. So I can turn it all the way down to 15 when I watch the Fire Stick and still be okay. But when you watch Sky on mum's telly downstairs, you have to turn it all the way to nearly 60, which is like loud, which for a Fire Stick would be too loud for anyone. But when you do it with the Sky, that's yes, you can hear it now. Well, I'd say about 450 as you can hear it. But if you're eating or people are talking, it's 60. And you would think just the Sky and the Fire Stick are two different volumes. And then Ethan's telly upstairs, like I said, 6 when everyone else is asleep, so and you can still hear it. 8 is when everyone else is awake, so it's a little bit louder, but you can live with it. But 10 is when there's like noises everywhere and everything. So different tellies have different volumes. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. And my phone, for instance, I remember when I keep this volume pretty low and still hear it. It's very rare I have this at maximum. The only time I have this volume at maximum is when I'm doing something, washing dishes or something like housework. Okay, that reminds me. The housework I'm doing today is one load of washing and this kitchen. So I want to do one room a day and one load of washing a day. So I've unpacked now. So then tomorrow's jobs will be the dining room and the clothes. Then I might have to stop doing the clothes because I run out of clothes to do, but focus on this room. Then focus on the sitting room. Because I want the house done by the time I see Jessica on Sunday. Because I have been lacking with housework. Because this house, compared to my mum's house, is a tip, to be honest. Well, not really a tip, but messy. It's been worse. This house has been a lot worse. If Jessica came in this house now without me sorting it out, she wouldn't like it one bit. Because I've been gone for 3 weeks. So I want to get on top of it and do one room a day. And that normally takes a good half an hour per room to make sure it's tidy. I've still got some dishes to wash actually yesterday, but a jug I think is and there's glass. That glass needs to be soaked. So yeah, it's dishes. Well, dishes is part of the kitchen, I think. Something annoyed me just before going to bed last night. Actually, my drawers fell out of the drawers in the kitchen. 2 of them fell out. I was like, for God's sake. And luckily, I put them back in place. I've been talking for 24 minutes. Because it's 3 a.m. There's something else to do. So Zoom. So I've talked about Zoom so many times. Just because it's on my mind. So yeah, the day I got back, I had to stay in the sitting room because my boss called Steve, it was not really my boss, he owns my flat but also owns the company called Percy House. He came in and put some more water in the boiler because there wasn't any, because I was feeling cold. So he filled out the water in the boiler, because you need water in the boiler or else it won't work. So he did that while I was in the sitting room, and we had a quick chat, and that was it. Sorry, ODs. So busy. How's the day I got back? Then I saw Jessica yesterday, and I should see either Julie or Sue or someone today at around 6:30, just to catch up. Either that or that was it for the rest of the week. I don't know. We'll see what happens every day. Because hopefully next week will be back normal. That means they're allowed back in my house. It's just because they don't know where I've been these last 3 weeks. So I have to self-isolate for a week. Yeah, right. I'm doing my shopping tomorrow. If I get paid. Then I'm staying in for the rest of the week. Because, yeah. The only thing I've got right now is a sore throat. It is nothing. I've had worse. And this goes very quickly. Seems like, yeah. Because I've had sore throats a lot. A lot of sore throats. Shit. I'm going to get off now because I've been talking for 26 minutes. Anyway. I'm going to call this Zoom chat at 3 a.m. Live life and prosper, YouTubers. Live long and prosper, sorry, YouTubers.